Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Skyrim Special Edition mods. In today's mod, we got the Volkihar Knight Armor. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, mod author. It's hard with words that aren't actually words. But the Volkihar Knight Armor is specifically armor crafted for vampires. But not necessarily have to work with vampires. There's 3 different sets here, and they all do specific special effects. All right, but you gotta wear the full set of armor with them. So we currently have the Royal Guard Curious on. The chest piece is the only thing that changed. Like the main armor is that changed. The gloves and the hood and the boots all are similar. We can see that and show that off here. Though the boots look nice and metal and pointy. Show that up someone's ass, and I bet it hurts, right? So we have that. We have the gloves part. So we'll show off the parts that I guess change. We could take the hood off. We take the boots off. And then we'll take the gloves off, or the gauntlets off, I guess, gauntlets. And then there you go. This is the main part. But obviously you're going to want to rock it all together, because otherwise you don't get the cool special effects. So this is the Royal Guard. This is red. It's got a red color scheme. But this also provides you a special power. I cannot show this power off, because my character is currently not a vampire. No, actually, I'm not going to show this one off anyway. This is the Royal Guard Curious. This one is of Royal Blood. That's the name of the power here. This is a 50% chance to throw melee attackers in the air, draining their health by 20 points for 4 seconds. I'm not going to go around and get hit until a 50% chance procs, and then lets you see that. But I bet it works, and I imagine that it works, and that it functions that way. And this is also red, just for the record. We have 2 other Curiouses here. We have the Assassin and the Abyss Walker. The Abyss Walker here is blue. That is his color scheme, and you can see one with the Abyss added. So one with the Abyss is a perk that allows vampires. Well, for one thing, it muffles your footsteps. So automatically, right off the bat, you're sneaky, you're a motherfucker. All right. But it also allows vampires to regenerate magic, stamina, and health in sunlight. And so instead of getting damaged by sunlight, you can actually gain the benefit of gaining all your stats back while hanging out in sunlight. So hanging out in the Abyss for the vampires, the Abyss is sunlight, because that's the infinite death, I guess, or whatever. You know, cool, complicated thing there. I did want to mention statistically the armor is good too, though. Altogether, the set, it is heavy armor, but you know, with the muffled footsteps and all that stuff, you can get benefits from stuff. This is the Volkihar Knight Assassin Curious, and this is like a black tone to it. This is the smoke and shadow added, because this is the perk. It turns you into a wisp of smoke when you sneak outside of combat, granting you invisibility. So this is the one that I can actually show off, because it's pretty simple. We're not in combat. I'm invisible, right? Like I just cease to exist. And obviously when I stand back up, but you could disappear. You could become invisible when you're sneaking, so you can sneak, pickpocket, whatever you want. Be really dope. I mean, it's a dope effect too, because like you pop back out of it and you're like, boom, I'm here. Never mind, I was just hiding the whole time. There's like some weird bugs with the smoke. It doesn't look great necessarily, the reappearing effect. Like it really, I mean, I don't know. I think it's dope though, actually. I mean, even though it's kind of like a little bit weird looking, I think it's dope. I think the fact that these armors do specific cool things is really fucking cool. Like, it just is one of those things that's super dope. So, I mean, obviously you gotta pick which one like that fits your playstyle the most, and obviously some, like this one you can use even and not be a vampire, right? You could just gain benefits from having this armor set on, just to being a sneaky motherfucker, essentially, right? You sneak around and you do fine with it. You don't have to, by any means, right? Be a vampire. The vampire, obviously, with other ones, has more advantages to being a vampire. So if you are a vampire character and that's the way you want to roll, this might be the perfect armor set for you. It's really dope in that way. If you want to craft it for yourself, you can craft it here at the Forge. So it is here at the bottom of Ebony. As you see, all crafting it here. The Curiouses cost the most. For the Abyss Walker, you need Void Salts, Leather Strips, Quicksilver, Steel, and Ebony. Ebony, because obviously it's Ebony armor. The Assassin Curious, Steel, Quicksilver, Wisp Wrappings, Ebony, and got Leather Strips. You can see a pattern here. The boots are just Ebony, Leather, Quicksilver, Steel. The gauntlets, Steel, Quicksilver, Leather, Ebony, right? Whatever order they put it, the same stuff though, right? And the hood is Leather Strips, Ebony, Leather. So it's just a leather hood. And then the Curious for the Royal Guard needs Human Hearts, the Quicksilver, the Ebony, the Steel, and the Leather Strips. Boom, all the same stuff. Slightly different variants depending on what you want. Obviously the Royal Guard needs Human Hearts, like as a sacrifice. I don't know, man. Makes it the red color. I don't know what the deal is. But it is a pretty dope armor. Like I said, for vampires or not vampires, like this one, just being able to turn invisible is a pretty dope power. And it looks really cool with its like special effects. like magic stuff that it's got going on with it. So if you are a dope vampire character, or you even just want to pretend to be a dope vampire character, even if you're not a vampire, with this sweet ass armor, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page. You can download this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever time it be, and I'll see you in the next episode.